Okay, we're back in the Pokemon TCG. So, we cleared out the Grass Club. I fought everyone there again to try to get more fire energy, but every single energy card I got out of them was grass. So we're gonna hop over to the Fire Club and see what we can find here. I'm burned with Pokemon Fever today. One day I'm gonna inherit the legendary cards. Energy cards are very important. Come back and see me when you collect a lot of energy cards. Then I'll let you in on a secret. Do you know the empty house in the cave to the northwest? That's Ichiharu's house. Isn't it nice to have friends? It's me, Dr. Mason. Have you won many Master Medals yet? I have some information for you about Nikki's deck. She's the master of the Grass Club. You must be wary of Exeggutor's big explosion with Nikki's deck. Use Fire Pokemon to knock out Execute and Exeggutor at an early stage. I suggest you study the deck from the Fire Metal deck machine. I'll give you a booster pack that should contain a lot of Fire Pokemon. Okay, I got one Fire Energy card. Do I have a lot of Fire Pokemon? The weakness of Grass, Mason Laboratory, Dr. Mason. So, I will go ahead and look at popping that in. So, warning, I did get a second Charizard, it's just I only have one Charmeleon at the moment. I'm gonna take out one of the Fighting Energy for one of the... Actually, I should just get rid of all of those. So yeah, we'll run with more Fire and more Electric. I took out all the Fighting Pokemon. There's still the Rattatas here and Kangaskhan. So I'm definitely hoping to get more Fire Energy here so I can start working the Electric Pokemon out of the deck. This is the Fire Club, where guys with a burning passion for Pokemon trading cards get together for heated duels. Join the fiery fun! Oops. If you're a real man, you gotta compete in a heated duel. I wish there was a fast forward button here, but this was a Game Boy game. They don't have a lot of buttons on that thing. 4 prizes, let's heat it up. Anger Deck. So sadly, the promo Arcanine I have isn't in this game, where it has Flames of Rage. It deals more damage the more it's been damaged. We have Ponyta and Magnemite. I'm going to lead with Magnemite because it can start doing stuff immediately and will build up Ponyta as a backup. So if I can knock out all of his guys right there, we'll get all the prizes. Growlithe. Nope. So the Rattata can be a problem because it can deal 20 damage. It can 2-shot me while I have to 3-shot it. Would be nice if we can get a few more Bill cards too. I will run 4 of those. Ooh. So, Cubone resists electricity, just so you know. So, Zapdos does resist the ground, or the fighting type that... Yeah, we're gonna go Rapidash. That Cubone is... So right here I'm fishing for paralysis, and I did not get it. The good news though is we got one of the tails out. As I mentioned, all of the rolls are predetermined, so you can rewind if you want to change stuff. That's kind of up to you on how slimy you want to be. Aw man, he has a Doduo. I'm jealous. So keep in mind, Magnemite is super effective against Doduo. Okay. So we're going to use the energy removal here to get rid of that double colorless energy from Doduo. Growlithe. So Arcanine has Flamethrower and Takedown as its 2 moves. Like, it's okay, I just prefer the Flame of Rage one more. Gonna hold on to what I've got. And if you notice, we've dealt 10 damage because of the Snivell. Sadly, I still only have 1 Rapidash. Rattata's not really that good. That's why I was afraid if he had an energy. Ooh, he doesn't have any energy left. Sad part is I'm in a similar boat. So I'm gonna hold on to that because I don't have Rapidash yet. The good news is we now get to 2-shot him instead of getting 2-shot ourselves. Okay, big momentum swing in our favor. My Soul Charmeleon, but I don't have Charmander on the bench. Hey! So Doduo's attack involves flipping coins, I remember. It's being sent out as a sacrifice. Like, this is why it's important to have a good number of energy cards in your deck. Okay, I had a phone call there. So keep in mind, if you're really desperate to win, like, you can always rewind to a different prize, so you can specifically find what you're looking for. And keep in mind, we can one-shot the Rattata. That'll be the final prize, so we win. There's no restrictions on the size of your hand, unlike some card games. I don't know if Magic has any limit like that, but I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Did, or does. And there we go, we get Pikachu. So we win by taking all 4 prizes. And the thing is, I didn't get to evolve anyone that game. That was really hot, you're the greatest. No, it's really hot right now, it was almost 100, well, it was over 100 degrees today. Let me give you this, let's heat it up again. I could use Charmeleons, Fire Energy, Blastoise is okay, Energy Retrieval is good, believe it or not. That's also the good Eevee. Fire Energy! There's a good chance it's another Blastoise. Oh, Machamp. So in the Game Boy version I always found, like, the rare in one deck would also be the rare in the second deck. Sadly, this game does reflect the favoritism Charmander gets. It has 50 HP compared to Squirtle and Bulbasaur, which you only have 40. So it takes 2 shots for Bulbasaur to knock out Squirtle, because Squirtle's weak to electric. It takes Squirtle 3 shots to knock out Charmander, because it has 50 HP when it should be 2. And then it takes 2 scratches from Charmander to knock out Bulbasaur, or just a single... single Ember. Hey, does everyone have the fever? Do you have the fever? If you have Pokemon Fever, duel with me. Single match with 4 prizes. Come on, duel me. So he has the Brock thing going on there. Flamethrower deck. Should also mention, in case you're wondering, I know the Water Club has guys who only play with like 2 prizes. Most of the games here are going to be 4 just because they know the AI is bad. Or they have bad decks, one of the 2. So I'm going to go Growlithe here, just because Ponyta is really squishy. Growlithe has 60 HP compared to Ponyta's 40. This could be a bad one to lose, and we lost it. So there's a chance I could get lucky and they don't have energy. there's also a scumbag thing I can do with the super energy removal. Charmander. Yeah. Especially for fire decks, you need a good amount of fire energy to stay sustained. So right here we have the initiative now. It's going to take us 2 more turns to knock it out, but it'll take the enemy 3 turns to knock us out. And he drew it. Now the bad part is if he has an energy retrieval, he can turn this against me. I meant to do the fighting energy, but it truly doesn't matter. So we're going to get rid of these so it can't hit us. And now we're safe. Now keep in mind if he has an energy retrieval, he can get those back, and I'm just out the 1 energy. Put that on Charmander. So that means Charmander will be able to scratch, and he only needs 1 more energy and a Charmeleon card, and he's good on that front. Luckily the AI was smart enough to know that this is a lost cause. In case you're wondering, I put the extra fire energy on there in the event I pull Arcanine. Computer search so I can go grab it now and one-shot the Charmander. Could do Ember. Ah, he did the knockout. That sucks. We'll play Argral with Hero's Insurance. And sadly I can't do much here, so we're going to have to take the scratch damage. That's not the best news for me. Raticate is worthless for me. Now keep in mind if he plays a fire energy, he can use Ember and take me out. Like that. Ooh, that was not a good move. I should have did the Ember, because he doesn't know I'm going to knock him out, I guess. So we want to keep that in our pocket. I will sacrifice the Fighting Energy and the Raticate to pull a Fire Energy. So keep in mind that's the order of your deck. You can also rewind if you want to preserve that. I didn't attach it yet. I don't think he actually has anything. Yeah, he needs 2 fire energies, so I can ignore that. Just keep in mind by having the colorless energies, he's most likely looking for a Charizard deal. So we need to get rid of the fire energy. I hope you can see why energy removals are so important. Vulpix has Confuse, right? And he's going for it. Come on, I'm gonna need Arcanine soon. Charmander's still good to have a backup, but... that's still good. So I can use an Ember to finish it next turn if need be. Ooh. Huh. Oops. He has Lure. Yeah, he doesn't actually want to use that. He needs to save it for his Fire Blast. I should still have this one, I think. Oh yeah, that just ended it for him. Energy retrievals are extremely good in fire decks. Almost exactly for this reason. Oh, I lost. Here, this booster pack is yours. Pinsir. Another Charmander. No Rapidash or Charmeleon, but I do get another Fire Energy. Item Finder, this is a weird one. It allows you to pull a trainer card from your discard pile, but it's not really worth it, and the Charmeleon's a good pickup. Let's duel again, see ya. No, go away. Come on, people, say fire Pokemon. You, come on, say fire. Fire Pokemon, okay? Let's duel. 4-prize match, here we go. Fire Pokemon. Reshuffle deck. So is that running Gambler or a different card? Imposter Professor Oak, perhaps? Okay, we have Magmar, nice. It's the Fossil Magmar, which is the good one. The reason why I like this one more is because it has 70 HP compared to the base one at 50, and it is extremely good at stalling. It only needs one energy card to start dealing damage, and a Pidgey? Now, Pidgey does a little fun in the game that you can use his, I forgot what the move is called, Gale or something like that, I believe it returns a Pokemon on the field back to the player's hand. It takes 2 double colorless for Pidgey to use its Whirlwind, or it takes 2 colorless, not 2 double colorless. I should probably show what it does. Another Bill, I'm jealous. He's going for the Confuse Ray. So you can see Whirlwind swaps out for the benched Pokemon. He has a Lickitung, which is a little interesting. So we're going to drop the plus power here and do a Smog for the knockout. Now if I got Heads, the Pidgey would be knocked out anyway, so this is overkill. It's 40 damage. 30 and then 10 from the poison. That's the Game Boy Ninetales. So I hope I'm not being premature with this. I'm gonna roll for the Smog. This is actually a bad idea because we saw so many heads that it was most likely going to be tails. Tauros. Now keep in mind this is more likely to be heads. So we may actually be in a really good spot here. This is unreal. So that's 3 tails in a row. And the sad part is, this is taking so long, he is getting set up. 4 tails in a row. This is actually a bad hand to use Professor Oak with. So let's change some stuff. Grabbing the bill is a bad idea. I'm gonna grab Charmander, I think. So we can drop Charmander, drop Oak. So a heads here would be amazing. So he's going to take 20 and then 10 damage from poison, and he's actually going to get knocked out on my turn without me doing anything. So even if he paralyzes me, he's going down. Charizard. Problem is I don't have another computer search for finding a Charmeleon. So the bad news for him is that Magmar only needs 1 fire energy to stall. So I don't remember if he needs to roll heads or flip heads or tails to connect. Tails. Blat. So I may not have the means to stop Ninetales. What was the other move? Dancing Embers. Flip 8 coins. Charmeleon. Okay, he's going for the coin flips. $40 HP remaining. 30 remaining. 30 remaining. 30 remaining. Okay, we only took 20 damage there. $30 remaining, 20 remaining, 10 remaining, knockout. I should have sent Zapdos out as a sacrifice, I think. So he has to flip all 8 as heads in order to survive. Or to knock me out. Which technically is survival. So we're at 80, 70, 70, 60, 50, 40. We're half dead, boys. So, normally we just need one fire energy card here drawn to win. Let's play Bill. Arcanine, Magnemite. So we'll toss out the Magnemite, because we can use Magneton, right? Take our Lightning Energy, slap it on Charmeleon. And we just convert all that electric energy into fire energy. And that's a wrap. So you finally got to see some Evolve guys take the field. He would have been better off using his mix-up, to be honest, because that would have got Charizard out of my hand. So great duel, I want you to have this. Come on, show me another Charmeleon. Another Charmander and more fire energy. Another Ponyta. I'm Ken, the Fire Club Master, so you're collecting medals to inherit the legendary cards. You'll need many cards in order to inherit the legendary cards. Seems you have collected many cards. Let's begin our duel. I don't know what the actual criteria is to face him. We'll play with 6 prizes. If you win, I'll give you a medal. Come on, let's start the duel. Fire Charge deck. Sounds like a recoil deck. I'm expecting Growlithe. So we could be in a really good spot here, depending on what exactly he's showing. Tauros. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of Tauros. It only has 60 HP, which is fairly easy to knock out. Like, you need to hit 70 to have some security here, and he actually had the double colorless. So yeah, I'm knocked out. I was hoping to get another basic Pokemon. So, Charmander's done, there's nothing I can do for it. I would have attempted a scratch if he had gotten the tails first. And energy removal would do wonders right here. The other was Rampage. So yeah, he's most likely going to use that, and I need him to get tails in order to have a chance. So I take 40 damage here. He has a Growlithe of his own. In case you're wondering why I'm not evolving, I need him to knock himself out. If he does, I have a chance. If not, then I'm out anyway. Come on, Tails. So that costs him his turn. I badly need another basic. So takedown does 30 damage to itself. That will leave me with 30. Recycle. This is an annoying card. Okay, good, he doesn't get his double colorless. Chansey is the best wall in the game, as you might imagine. Computer search, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop that. Goodbye Raichu, goodbye Lightning Energy. Looking for Charmander. So I'm not going to act here. Okay, I need to step away. Okay, let's finish this. So we drew the super energy removal. So we can use that to wipe the energy off Magmar. I don't have enough energy, which is what I'm looking at. I can put this on Charmander. Use the removal to get rid of that. And we're gonna knock ourselves out here. I was looking for an energy card. This chance is gonna take forever, man. So it takes 4 energy cards for Chansey to actually attack using Double Edge for 80 damage. And I can't afford to use Ember here. I actually need 1 more energy card so I can go into Charmeleon and start slashing for 30 damage. By the way, if Chansey can get 2 energy cards, it can flip for, like, Harden or something, so that will protect it for a turn. Here we go. Scrunch is what it's called. Heads, no damage. Now you could fish for a status effect, poison, confusion, sleep, etc. And it's going for the kill. So it's going to knock itself out here, be mindful. We're playing a lot of recoil here. Yeah, I don't need a Charmander. So I'm going to toss the Magmar out. It's a 50-50 shot for which one I actually get the energy for. Now we have him on the rope, so I'm willing to discard Charizard for that. I'm going to start building up Magneton next. Keep in mind, it literally can't do anything right now. It takes 2 energy for it to attack. But, like, right here is a good comparison for why I prefer this Magmar over that one. I'd prefer Magneton more if it had 70 HP, because I think I mentioned it before that there's a huge threshold between 60 to 70. To put into context for you that I didn't explain before, Rain Dance, or not Rain Dance, Hydro Pump on Blastoise can deal up to 60 damage max. Solar Beam on Venusaur caps at 60. There's quite a few attacks that fall into that range. So if I get heads, he's done here. And that's the win. That was a great duel. Let me give you this. Won the Fire Medal. With this, you're a little closer to the legendary Pokemon cards. Take those too. I hope it'll help you out. So I think the next thing we need to find is... Oh, here's Moltres. This is good for decking the enemy. It's just I'm not going to use this guy. Doesn't have a weakness, does resist fighting. That's like the one upside. It's slightly better than Zapdos, I guess. I don't even remember this card. I'll shuffle stuff back into the deck. Psychic Energy, and here's the Jungle Pikachu, which is my preferred one, because you blast the enemy and the bench. But it does cost 2 electric energy to use. It's also a little bit more durable than the base Pikachu. play a heated duel again. See you later. So we need to swap out that Pikachu for this Pikachu. The randomness is why that's not really that good. If you only have like 2 Pokemon out, it might not be too bad. But it has 40 HP, this one has 40 HP. I'm gonna stick to Thunder Wave because it can paralyze. Oh. No, because we need to save since I put the Pikachu in. So one thing we can take a look at before we wrap this up. Hi Hero, how you doing? So you won the second medal. You must have been really lucky. Let's see how good you really are. Come on, let's duel. We'll play with 6 prizes. If you win, I'll give you a really rare card. I'm Ronald's deck. Just Ponyta. We're in a little bit of danger here. Okay, interesting choice. I'm a little concerned with all these. Huh. Energy removal, just the basic one, will help me immensely here. So I'm not going to do anything here. I wanted to drop one more energy card. And that is a game changer, folks. So agility uses anything. And if you notice, if I get heads here, I'm invulnerable. So we're in a very domineering position here. Come on, put an energy card on it. Ooh, the Lapras. So the Lapras we do have to worry about. There we go. Got a little bit of backup. So real quick to show you, Lapras, this is the first water card you've seen. Water Gun deals 10 damage for, and then 10 more for every water energy, capping at 2. So it can deal 30 damage, and then since I'm weak to it, it doubles up. Lapras is pretty good for a lot of water decks because that has a lot of HP, a very cheap attack. And not to mention you can inflict Confuse. So Tails would be good here. Well, I guess I evade the scratch, so that's okay. But I really do need heads next turn. Nope, he retreated. So he cannot confuse me, it's not like Chansey's Scrunch. I actually am immune. Put the card back on Charmander. So we're going to take 20 damage here, 40 if he has another water energy. Which he did. So that's 50 damage there. The plus power is added on at the end. It's not part of the resistance, well, weakness calculation. So we have to get rid of these on Lapras. And in the end, we didn't need to, so if you want to be scumbag, you can always rewind, I guess, but we're trying to play it safe here. Just in case I get Arcanine. And the invulnerability would be freaking amazing. Of course we didn't get it. If he has a fire energy, I'm gonna get knocked out here. You can see the Ronald deck is literally a mess. So I'm going to gamble that he does not have another fire energy. He could have like an electric energy, so if I got rid of the fighting card, he'd be able to play that. You want to go after the specific one. See? Yep, I got nothing at the moment. A Charmander would be amazing right now. That's what I was afraid of. Drawing all these evolutions, but I'm not getting any base cards. So if I would hit him here, he'll put the fire card on Growl and hit me instead. He does have the means to knock me out. By that I mean he has the 2 Embers that he can drop for 60 damage, so the Magnemite's a must stay in the game. Problem is, the Cubones resist Magnemite's electricity. And he used Scratch. I'm gonna knock him out this turn, so that was a bad call on his part. There's Pikachu. Now Pikachu requires 2 lightning energy, which I don't have, so we're putting that on Magnemite instead. But hopefully you can see from looking at his deck, that's why I was in a rush to get the fighting types out of my deck. I ultimately just want to have a single energy type, it's just... I need a lot more cards before we get to that point. I'm also trying not to do too much grinding, but I'm probably going to have to do stuff off camera anyway. Now for Magneton, I believe... Yes, Thunderwave does allow a colorless. So he can't do anything with his Snivel, he's just going to stall out until we get something that allows us to deal more damage. Now if I had the Thunder Energy for Pikachu, I could send it out and just start blasting the bench. There we go. What do I have left for energy? So yeah, I'm actually content getting the energy retrieval right here. I'm gonna give up Rattata. I'm gonna grab Lightning Energy. I already used the one. Seal. He does have a Water Energy for it. So I was curious if he was going to swap out to that, in which case the Magnemite will be extremely valuable. So I will pay this to retreat. I choose Pikachu. We're going to use Spark. So I'm going to do this to Seal to weaken it. Okay, the Cubone can hit me here, but he chose to do that instead, so he's still trying to stall. Like, he should be able to almost one-shot me, I believe. Kangaskhan's weak to fighting, just be mindful. And then if you can get the Fossil Raichu, you actually deal 30 damage to the guy in front of you, and then 3 instances of 10 damage to the bench. So I'm going to start aiming for Cubone here. So we can use Kangaskhan's Fetch if we were so inclined. This would be really awkward if I had Zapdos out, and the reason why I say that is I would resist him and he would resist me. It'd be very difficult for one of us to hurt the other. Potion. So yeah, I was thinking about swapping out to Charizard for the finish, but we can end this with Pikachu. If he has a plus power, he can knock me out. If not, well, he's getting knocked out next turn regardless for the win. Ah, there it is, Rage. So it required 2 fighting energy, that's why I couldn't do it. Well, why he couldn't do it. I wasn't really trying that hard. Well, a loss is a loss, so I'll have to give you this card. And there you go, your promo Jigglypuff. I think this was given away with, like, the first Pokemon movie or something. Won't be so easy next time. See ya. Sadly, Jigglypuff doesn't have the HP to make it really worthwhile. Anyway, there was one other thing I wanted to look at. So periodically there will be tournaments here. And they're preparing. So just check back in periodically, you can win special promo cards here. Otherwise, that's it for now, folks. Hero of Light, thanks for watching, goodbye.